10 things Jayden Daniels can live without. Let's see what the 10 things Jayden
What's good, GQ? It's Jayden Daniels.
What up,
There's
Jayden?
10 things I can't live without.
What are 10 things you can't live without, Jayden? Let me know. For you. You need that all the time. You need that.
I need
you
this
Aquaphor.
everywhere I go. You know, you got
do.
all different type of travel kits. Never know. I want my lips to be chapped. You know, might need to put some on my hands. You know, hands feeling dry. Man, I keep it on me for real. I mean, being at the East Coast for the first year, man, it gets cold out there. So, you know, I never want to be ashy. You know, I want people to shake my hand and say your hands is dry or rough. Like, man, I got to keep my hands good at all times, keep my skin looking right. I got to put some on my hands just to feel good. I don't like my hands to feel dry. I don't know, it's just
That's right.
like a little superstition type of thing. I put this on at night when I first wake up, put it on the face. Like I said, man, I really keep it on me. Like, even got the travel side, so, you know, never go nowhere without it.
P5, use it. I got a P5 controller right here.
Controller. I've been playing games since I was a kid.
Tonight, guys.
You know, I'm a P5 type of guy. I don't really know about the Xbox and all that, but P5 type of guy. Nah, I was an Xbox at one.
Okay, yeah, same here.
And then I got to the P3 wave, and then from there, you know, we moved forward. P4, P.
For me, it was we had the GameCube, Xbox 360, then I had Xbox One, and then one of my uncles gave us a PS2. As obviously those kids grew up, they don't want anymore. And then I got the P4. No, Xbox One, then, yeah, the P4. I got the PS4 Black Friday 2019, and then I got the PS5 August of 2020. So I've been rocking with it since then. He's hip.
I just can't go
Xbox
back
first,
to
then
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Well, man, I'm always playing the game, man. Every time I get some downtime, get away from football, I get on there, play with my friends, play different type of games, you know, kind of just my getaway, you know, the gaming world. Bro, it's too many good games. All right, 5, I'll go Madden. Any type of Madden, you know, it just depends. Number 4, I get more specific, 2K16. That was like the glory days of 2K. We'll go number 3.
16, 17.
I gotta go prime Fortnite. No, back in 2017, 2018
Never
days, man.
Never played
it was on the game all day, Fortnite, Tilted Towers, all that. Number 2, we'll go NCAA. You got NCAA 14, you got the new NCAA, but NCAA, and I go number 1. MW2, man, Nuketown. Search and Destroy. Favorite mode, man. We was on the game all the time. As a youngin', you know, staying up, pulling all-nighters for sure.
That destroyed my health. You said
Beats
Beats?
headphones. Got a little partnership with them, but man, I keep these everywhere. You know, I'm always listening to music.
I have the exact same ones,
whether it's
right
on
there.
the Beats pill, the speaker. You know, I'm walking around. Maybe before the games, man, I always got these on when I was at college. You know, I used to walk around campus with this on. But I'm always listening to music, man. It's just a way to get away. I don't really got to talk to too many people and just vibe. So that's what I'm on. If I want to get in that mode, like for real, like got YoungBoy on, Baby, some Future, stuff like that. Kendrick Lamar, shout out to Kendrick. And then I could also listen to some R&B, like something chill, you know, because I'm more of a cool, calm guy. So, you know, listen to some R&B. You can go early 90s. 2000, you can go now, new R&B. So man, I'm kind of listening to everything inside these headphones for sure. So my next essential is obviously man, football, and then you know got the basketball. So basketball, you know, was actually my first love, and then I realized that everybody is like 6'8" in the NBA. So I was like, man, I think I got a better chance with football, but basketball is still part of my routine. Every game,
like 6'3", 6'4".
I know there's clips out there, there's pictures of me. You know, I'm shooting the basketball before the game, man. Everybody asks me like why I do that, but you know, I just love the game so much, and it's certain movements, man. You know, keep the same thing as far as football with the basketball, man. I'm shooting the basketball pregame and everything, but no, I don't think that NFL players can cleanly transition to the NBA and dominate. But I do think there's
neither
a couple
can
people
transfer.
in the
I'm gonna
league
say this. A lot of guys some guys NFL could transfer to the NBA. Some guys the NBA transfer to the NFL, but majority of each of them cannot.
Okay.
Only a handful.
Get a bucket or two in the NBA, but this right here, obviously it's the money maker. It's my baby right here. You know, got the NFL ball.
Baby.
You know, throw that on game days. Throwing this throughout the year, and this is where it is right here.
Celsius. I do not drink Celsius.
That's Celsius hydration. Always keeping me hydrated throughout the day.
Celsius.
You know, I'm just walking around. Just really just open up a pack, pour it in some water real quick. You know, make sure I'm staying hydrated for the day. You know, got long days, practice, all that. And I gotta be right for the game. Let me cook something up real quick.
That boy crazy.
I'm ready for the day. Keep one on me. I got like multiple in my locker, just in case I forget something at home, so I'm always good. You got the floss picks. Got to keep these on you at all times, man. You know, having good
10?
teeth and everything. You know, you always got to go out. You might
10?
get something to eat, and you might never know who you walk out the restaurant and meet. So, you know, hygiene is everything. First thing people look at is your teeth and also how good you smell. So those are two main essentials I keep on me. I got to make sure I'm always looking right.
I got to buy more cologne. Anybody has any cologne specification, any cologne recommendations? Let me know. I need to buy some more.
Man, I always got like a little bag, toiletry, whatever, go-yard bag. I'm always keeping the thing right. So I got a couple in the pack. I had braces growing up, so you know that was the main thing, man. You gotta floss, you gotta brush your teeth and all that. So I think once I got those off, and you know, it's just a part of me now. It's like a routine, a day-to-day for real. So after I'm done eating, man, just floss for a little bit, and you know, we'll be good.
They're good, but the problem is that lab gelatin.
You got the sour gummy worms, the Charlies. Man, if you know me, like anybody knows me, you know I always eating these. I'm always eating some candy. These are my favorite ones. These have been my favorite ones since high school. I always got like 3-4 packs at home. You know, I'm always door dashing some or stopping at the liquor store, man. This is always what I get.
How many packs do you get?
Man, I don't know. I eat a lot. I could eat at least 2 a day. So, you know, you do the math.
Too many, brother. Too many. You eat too many.
Bro, these things are good, bro. Like in a year, for sure over 100. Like I don't know. It sounds crazy, but man, I work out too. So you know, I burn this off.
Sneakers.
You got the shoes. Growing up, I was all in the kicks. My peoples, my mom, my dad, you know, they always got me the kicks. They always had me looking fresh, so they instilled that in me as a youngin'. So now, as I get older, man, you know, I'm buying shoes constantly. I probably spend too much money on shoes. If I try to bring my whole collection here, you know, we'll be up here for days. So this is kind of just a starter. I mean, you got the CPFM Air Force Ones, clean, all black with the white laces. But man, I got tons of shoes that I haven't wore yet, just sitting in the closet, sitting in the room.
I want to invest into watches.
Got the watch, got the chains. Man, you always got to keep the jewels on me. That's probably the biggest thing for me. When I got older, I was able to buy some stuff like this. Always look good, keep it shining. Me and my partners, you know, we always looking at different type of jewelry, different watches, stuff like that. But you know, I always got to keep the jewels on me. See, man, it's a Rolex. It's a 101. You guys see, but you know, I won it for an award I won in college. It says 2023 Davey O'Brien Award, Jayden Daniels. So it's 101. So I got tennis chains, got a couple Cubans, got pendants. But I say my favorite thing to get is earrings. Like, I don't know, I just can't do nothing without earrings. Like, I always got them on. You see, I think it's just a clean look, you know, with the earrings. Yeah, you know, subtle flex, you know, just if you catch it right, you know, it's gonna shine for real. Game days, I don't play with no jewelry no more, man. I lost a couple where, you know, you got people grabbing at your neck, you know.
You can't wear chains while playing football or basketball.
I just wait till after the game and throw them back on. But there was a couple times in the game where the ref is handing me my chain, and I'm just like, man, you know, it's a sick feeling for real. But, you know, I don't play with no jewelry on.
No point playing jewelry on. That's 10?
Thank you, GQ, for having me. Been waiting to do one of these.
That was an elite video. I told you I love these GQ things where it's like, oh, top 10, what can I wear, this and that. I eventually one day will be famous enough to do this type of stuff. And I know exactly what top 10 things I'm going to have. But that's right for me. Skedaddle yaddle.